story of my friend Paul. He's an ordinary man in his mid-20s, but he's never been normal. He's been rejected by women all his life and never had a date with a girl before. Although he never gave up, he was never popular with the ladies. I felt kinda sorry for him. He would complain every day. Women are weird. They don't even know what's important. They need to find a man like me, but whatever. They don't realize that. He then started meeting women using some kind of app. Of course, he couldn't continue a relationship, but he would have a date at least once or twice a week. He finally ended up getting a girlfriend. At first, I thought he was joking. One day I came to his house to visit. But when I reached the front door of his house, I heard someone screaming. It was Paul. Why don't you love me? Love me! You're my girlfriend! You have to love me! I'll kill you! I could hear him cursing frantically, and there was the sound of something bumping and falling. I froze for a moment. Should I just go back home? After thinking for a moment, I called Paul. He spoke calmly and said that it was alright to come in. When I entered the house, I could see Paul was alone. His house was a mess with all the furniture broken down, and blood was dripping from his hands. His girlfriend was nowhere to be seen. I asked him where she was, and he replied, "She's gone now." I tried to say what I heard outside, but then just shut my mouth. He explained that he was just upset and broke the furniture himself. I wanted to inquire more, but I was afraid that things would get worse, so I just shrugged it off. Since that day, I hadn't been able to reach Paul. I had no way of knowing what he was doing. He never seemed to come outside recently. A few days later, I heard a sudden but familiar yelling voice while walking on the street in my neighborhood. I looked where the sound came from, and there was Paul. Why don't any of you love me? Why? I'll kill you all! I ran into women on the street. People around him were trying to stop him. I could see women running away in the chaos. And Paul, he just looked like hell. As time passed, I heard his girlfriend went missing. However, he claimed that he didn't do anything to her. He insisted that he's innocent. On top of that, no evidence was ever found. However, I still know the truth in my heart. I know he could be the one who made her go missing. I just don't know what to do. Above all things, there was no conclusive evidence that he murdered her. And, of course, it may be that he's not the real criminal. The case remains unsolved, and the cops still haven't spotted him as the culprit.
دختر این بغله